Good evening, beautiful ladies. My name is Ashley Jacoby. For those of you who either don't know me because you're from one of my parents' Facebook or my roommates or were added by a friend who's a friend of mine, or for those who are joining via YouTube. So, a little bit about me. I am a full-time college student, SNHU, graduate next May, woohoo! And I am a full-time mother of some beautiful children who we'll see periodically throughout the videos, not tonight, but some of the other ones, and a full-time wife to a wonderful husband who is super supportive in this new endeavor. So I am a Color Street representative, and for those of you who are not sure what Color Street is, it is a 100% nail polish strip that goes straight onto your fingernails. No mess, no hassle, no dry time, and not a lot of steps to put them on. And they last forever. And we'll demonstrate some of that in some of my later videos. But for tonight, I did get my Color Street startup box, and we ordered it on Tuesday. And I received it yesterday, which was Friday. So it did arrive pretty quickly, and it's a big box with lots and lots of stuff in it. And I just kind of wanted to share with y'all kind of all what's in it and what you can expect in a Color Street box. And so this is what it will look like when you first open your box. It's got the strips down here by my fingers. Above it's got samples. It's got a couple of other goodies on top. So one thing to note is I have already been in the box and using some of the things in order to get ready for Monday when I start meeting with different people. So not everything may be here, or I may not have as many samples as they call for or that they sent, but you still will get a really good idea of what's in it. First, we're going to look at the strips, and every box comes with a different set of strips. The one thing you can count on is you will have strips from our glitter section, our solid section, our design section, our glitter design section, and our French section. So all 5 sections, you will get at least one set of strips. So the first set I'm going to show you is called El Dorado. And it is a glitter gold. And it's really beautiful. It's that very classy, refined glitter. Okay, very smooth, very beautiful. The next one goes with it, and it's Tinseltown, which, as you could guess, would be a silver. Once again, a very smooth glitter to it. Following that, in our glitter set, is going to be Mardi Gras. Now, this one you can see has the bigger glitters, the bigger sparkles in it. And this one is a darker purplish with purple and blue tones throughout it. From then we move on to our last in the regular glitter set, and that's going to be our Broadway glitter, our Broadway glimmer, sorry. And it is a black, and once again it's got those large sparkles in it, and this one has more red and blue tones in it and some greens. From that, we're going to go to our designs. So our first design is going to be Tahiti Getaway. This one is very, very fun and just gives you the feeling of vacation, perfect for as you're returning back to work and back to school, just to remind you of summer. The next one we have is going to be our Sweet Serve. This one is a volleyball theme, and as school's starting back up and we've got sports, we have lots of sports things. So we've got football, we've got our volleyball, and they're just perfect to get out there and add a little pizzazz to your cheering section. The next one we're going to look at is going to be from our glitter design, and this one is Safari Chick. It's that classic leopard print, and it looks gorgeous. The last one from our design is once again a glitter design, and it's Amazonian. It looks like snake skin, and it's a blue, a silver, a gray tones throughout it. And then we're going to go to our solid. We only have one solid in this particular set of strips, and that's going to be our Maui Mystic. Okay. And it does. It makes me think of Moana with Maui and the color of the ocean, and it's such a beautiful tone there. The last one we're going to look at is going to be our French tips. This one is Meet Me in Paris. We do have several different French tip styles. This is Meet Me in Paris, and this is just your basic white tip. So then we're going to look at some of our glitters, and since we just finished with French tips, we're going to look at French tips, and this one is called Ciao in Milano. And this is a tan, a little bit darker than tan, shimmer. Very basic sparkles on it for your tip. And that one is beautiful. Then we're going to move to one of our glitters that we have in this section. And this is Tokyo Lights. And it's one of my favorites. I love this color. It's a pink glitter. It's got some of the bigger glitters in it, so it's a little bit more profound, and it's, I don't know, my brain's kind of shot tonight. Then we're going to go to our solid, and we have Miami Beach. It's that hot pink. It is a gloss. So whereas our Maui Mystic was a matte, this one is a gloss. Then we have one more glitter set, and that's going to be Pacific Waters. And this one's my daughter's favorite. And this one actually, for those who are Disney fans, this would go great for dressing up as Disney villains, or if you're Disney bounding, this would be a perfect one to do. It's purple, green, and a silver. And finally is going to be our Crystal Cave. Now, I originally didn't think I was going to be fond of this one. And then I put it on the other day to demonstrate for a customer. And I was at home last night, and I was just like, oh my, I love this color. And so that one is in our design set. The next thing we're going to look at is you do get 2 large files in a case. Okay, they have the Color Street logo on them. And these make great gifts, great giveaways to get excitement as you are starting to reach out to people. The other thing you will get in this top portion is you will get 2 block buffers. Okay, so you've got the file, the buff, the polish, and then the shine. Once again, these are great for getting people excited about Color Street and getting them to tune into what you're doing. So that's what you get in the top. So when you take off the top, you find your Color Street bag. It is just a zip tote, but it's great for being able to carry some products with you without having the bulky box. Okay, so then you'll get some papers that describe different things, like you have kind of what your reward systems are for the first few months. As you jumpstart, you've got it discusses kind of what your what it looks like as you grow within the company and move up. And then you've got a letter from the founder. Now, this company has only been around for about 14 months, and it made like a ton of money last year. So then you will get 2 boxes of prep pads, and these are literally just little alcohol wipes, okay? And you use them, just to clean off your nails right before you put on a strip, just to make sure that they are clean. Not a big deal if you don't have them. Then you get some remover. Sorry, you get 2 boxes of remover, 1 box of prep pads. These are remover pads, and these are just fingernail polish pads that you can use to remove them, because Color Street products are removable by pure fingernail polish. You get a couple of these little bags that have mini files in them. They're a bunch of fun colors that just make people want to stop and see what you've got there. So the last thing you will get is you will get some cuticle pushers. These, you've got the pointy end on one, you've got the slanted tip on the other, and all these things that as a stylist you can reorder. Then the next thing we're going to look at in your box is you do get paper order forms. So if you're out and for whatever reason you just don't have internet access on your phone, or are not able to place an order for a customer on your phone, you can do paper forms there. So those are kind of nice to have on hand, but you wouldn't use them a whole lot. Next, you have your Color Street Road to Success. This here, it's just going to go, it helps you stay organized with the names. It gives you advice. It gives you the information on the big papers like I was just showing you a minute ago. So it's a great information tool. Then the last thing you'll get is you will get a stack of brochures or catalogs. These, if you go through them, you open it one way and it's all of the main strips that we have. Now we do have more strips than these, but these are the ones that don't change. So this doesn't include, like currently we have our summer group or the Halloween group we're getting ready to have. So these are the ones that stay pretty consistent. On the back here, you've got a list of everything that's going to be in your kit when you sign up. And that helps for when you're talking with other people to sign up, of course. How to put it on, what you can make at a party. And once again, the letter from our founder. So that's kind of what you'll find in these. It's really exciting to get started here. And keep watching for more videos. I'm going to be discussing kind of how I'm getting set up and giving more tips on Color Street coming up. So keep watching, and I will see all of your beautiful faces Later.